Let me mix this almonds. Just look at the thickness when I'm mixing this. Oh god. Authentic Punjabi rassi. And the bubbles has to be there when you're... Hey folks, welcome back to CSK Vlogs and hope you guys are doing good. Again, I have come up to one more restaurant which is in Devnalli and Chikballapur in between highway. So here we are gonna be finding parathas, tandoori items and biryanis and lot of desserts and all. So let's go inside and check it out. What is so special of NH7 Refuel? They are decorating for Christmas. I would be the first customer
Staying in outskirts.
Still they are maintaining some kinds of discipline like sanitization. From one table to another table they are maintaining some social distance, and just look at this view is really very good. They do have dining in first floor because they are decorating for Christmas. They are decorating really very well, in fact. So one more bad news for restaurants and pub in this Christmas, especially in Bangalore. From night 10 to morning 6, the curfew is going on. That is one bad news. So this curfew will be there till January 2nd. So here is Kshitij. He is the restaurant proprietor of NH7 Refuel. So let's speak to him. Let's ask him from how many years this restaurant is there, Mr. Kshitij.
Hi. So we started this restaurant 4 years before.
Okay.
In December, our 4 years completed.
Okay. So what is this NH7? Because NH7 is National Highway 7.
Correct.
So you have put that
So
itself.
the concept was about having a restaurant on highway which will serve you good hygienic food in fine dining style.
Okay.
So normally on the highways you get only the dhabas or non-hygienic places.
Right.
So this was the plan. So NH7 is of course this NH7 highway, and refuel is, you know, when you are driving just refuel yourself.
Yes.
That was NH7.
Okay. It's something chilling out for some period of time when you're traveling.
True.
Okay. What is so special of this restaurant? The dishes about?
See, first of all, we have chefs from Punjab, Haryana, the pure authentic chefs who make authentic Punjabi dishes. We are confused about when we talk about North Indian cuisine. North India is huge. There is Maharashtra, there is Gujarat, there is MP.
Right.
So how to differentiate a paneer butter masala or butter chicken between a North Indian and Punjabi?
Right.
In NH7 you can. So here my butter chicken, here my dal makhani is completely authentic Punjabi cuisine.
Okay.
We have a lot of Punjabi dishes like sarson ka saag makke ki roti, Amritsari kulcha and chana. So this kind of dishes you will not normally get in any other North Indian restaurant.
Right.
So NH7 Refuel is Punjabi authentic food restaurant.
Okay.
Plus of course we do have Chinese because that as per the customer demand. We have continental, we have tandoor, veg, non-veg, seafood, everything else.
Right. So and one more thing is that how come outskirts of the city?
First is, see, outskirts, honestly right now after lockdown you will find outskirts are more crowded compared to the city.
Right.
I always had a dream about making a restaurant which will be big. In city of course you can't afford this big places.
Right.
And city grows towards airport.
Right.
We are on the airport road, we are near to airport. We are also before Nandi Hill, so we have Nandi Hill crowd also.
Okay.
So the plan was to have a good, spacious, big restaurant.
Okay.
Little outskirts of city, not that far also, 1 hour drive.
Okay.
Where a family or a group of friends are enjoying a nice drive also.
Okay.
Come to my place, have a very good food also, and then maybe carry on to Hyderabad or Nandi Hills.
Right. It's a proper lunchtime. It's almost like 2 o'clock. So let's start having some good food because we have traveled almost like 35 to 40 kilometers to come for this restaurant, and this was like 2 to 3 times the plan was cancelled, and finally we made up something and we have come up on today's day. This is Afghani tandoor. So this is the first dish which I'm gonna be getting as a starter, and presentation looking really good. The aroma of the tandoor is like smelling really very good. The tandoor is completely green and it's slightly crispy. The bones are getting just separated from the meat. It's really very hot, guys. I need some time to make it cold. Then only I can eat this. Finally the meat has been cooled down. So this is my first bite. Sweetness, that's because of chaat masala powder and garam masala. It's really tasting fantastic. And they have used a bit of chilies, small chilies which is being grinded, and they have been marinated for a quite long period of time. Yes, they have sprinkled chaat masala here. You can just see this. The meat is just juicy. Always eating meat in 2 hands is a fantastic feel. And they have sprinkled slightly coriander leaves. Wow, it's just tasting good. Still it is hot after leaving it for 2 to 3 minutes. Slightly they have marinated with curd also, so the curd taste is there with the wetness of the meat. So I have got 2 chutneys with this. One is pudina chutney and one more is tomato chutney. So let me taste first with pudina chutney. Again, in pudina chutney they have put curd, so slight tanginess is there. Pudina is really very dominating. And next comes to tomato chutney. Wow, this is really very spicy and it's tasting really good. They have not used curd. I don't like curd, right? So this is really tasting damn good. Let me tear this wing piece. Let me twist it. It's really very hot, guys. It's really very hot. Damn hot and fresh food. The slight corn flour taste which is being added on top of the meat is like fantastic. The corn flour is not so high. The meat is really tasting fantastic. So this is an authentic dish of NH7 Refuel. So this is dragon chicken. I can see some of the peanuts which has been fried in oil and they have put on dragon chicken, and some of the spring onions. Let me try the first bite. The sauce, whatever they have used, it's a Szechuan sauce. Slight sweetness is there. That's because of spring onions, and spiciness. Just fantastic. It's a mouth-watering dish. Once it's entering the mouth, yes, the crispiness and the spiciness is just bursting inside the mouth. And the fried peanuts are just really going good with chicken. Usually nowhere you can see peanuts using on the chicken, but here it's really very delicious. Thing is, they have used peanuts on the chicken. It's really tasting fantastic, guys. The peanut is also being salted with Szechuan sauce. That is the one best specialty of this restaurant. Let me take a chicken and let me put a peanut on that. It's been almost like more than some 10 minutes. More than some 10 minutes? Yeah. Yes. Still, the crispiness is there. Best part. And even in this, the corn flour is not so much that has been coated on the chicken. You can easily see the chicken. No one would have used lemon in dragon chicken. I would be the first person. But yes, presentation is just fantastic. And spiciness, just amazing. For this climate, especially in Bangalore, dragon chicken is must and should in this restaurant. Lemon tanginess is really going good with the spiciness of dragon chicken. Guys, this is murg masala. On top they have coated with slight corn flour and they have fried egg. I've taken one kulcha. Kulcha is in yellow color, guys, and they have put ghee on top of kulcha. Whoa, the butter feeling in this curry is in next level, because I just thought the egg is there in this curry. Murg masala, means I thought first only egg would be there, but in this the tandoori chicken piece is also there. So first let me try egg, and the curry taste with kulcha is really very good. One side ghee and one more side butter. It has been completely marinated for quite long period of time. The chicken which has been added in this murg masala, the burnt taste of that tandoor chicken is quite heavy. So I want to try this egg first. The egg is slight crisp after being soaked in curry. Still, the egg taste is really tasting good. When you're eating curry itself, you'll get the tandoor taste also in between, and the ghee is really very dominating, guys. One more thing is that garlic. Garlic is really tasting amazing in this curry. So let's tear the chicken from bone. And this is tandoor chicken. The creaminess of the curry and butter, it's like completely added very well in this chicken piece. Tasting really good. And the juiciness when you are tearing the meat, really fantastic, guys. Just look at this dal makhani. On top you can see some floating ghee, which is well added in this dal makhani. Let me pour this into plate. Let me take tandoori roti for this. Tandoori roti goes really good with dal makhani, and if I would have got a piece of onion, that would be even more grateful. First bite. The crispiness of tandoori roti and dal makhani. It's a proper, authentic dal makhani of Punjab. The ghee taste is really well added in this. It's really dominating. And the tomato, which has been added in this dal makhani. A proper high protein food. This is for an afternoon. Wow. Just look at the thickness of the curry, guys. It's so thick. Let me squeeze some drops of lemon in this dal makhani. It will taste even more good. Usually dal makhani shouldn't be spicy. That is the authentic dal makhani. They use a lot of spices in this dal makhani. Then that's dal masala. That's not dal makhani. So this is the bite that where the tanginess is being added. I mean to say that lemon is being added. The best dal makhani that I have never ever had in Bangalore. The last and the final curry is sarson ki saag. So sarson means mustard leaves. So let's taste this. I have tried palak paneer and all, but sarson ki saag. Sarson means mustard oil. I have tried oil kinds of dishes, like where they use mustard oil and they prepare the dish. But with leaves, this is first time which I am trying. Creaminess is really very high. This sarson ki saag, and they have used garlic, small pieces. The garlic taste is really very dominating in this, and chopped onions. The sweetness is like fantastic, and the mustard leaves, whatever they have grinded and they have put in this, it's something like a palak taste, but not exactly like a palak. The mustard leaves is slightly sour, which they have grinded, but still the taste wise it's good. When you're eating you won't get to know anything, but at last, after eating, when you're chewing a last bite, that moment you will get to know. But yes, this is really very healthy, proper fiber food, not at all spicy, but here and there they have used chopped chilies. As I told you, garlic is also being used, so when you're eating that small chili you will get that spiciness kick. This is the last dish that which I expected to have. So this is chicken biryani. I can see a big mint leaf which has been light up on the biryani. They have put fried onions on this, so, and slightly they have put some masala. I think that is butter chicken masala which has been put in this biryani. I think so, I'm not sure. After eating I'll get to know. Yes, it is a butter chicken masala which they have put on the rice, and the piece is also being coated with the masala. Well, the meat is really very soft, guys, and the fried onions, it's giving a very good taste with this rice. And they have used basmati rice, big rice, basmati rice. The aroma is really very good of the biryani, and taste wise, yes, when butter chicken is added you have to understand, and the butter plus the biryani, the basmati rice, whatever the quality they have used, it's really tasting fantastic. Let me squeeze some lemon on top of the rice. Let me give a mix. Let me have. After having this, I'm done for the day. Food, not anymore. The butter taste and the fried onions taste
the mixture of masalas, whatever they have used in this basmati rice, just fantastic guys.
The last and the final drink after eating so much of food, either two things has to be there. One is desserts or else one more is lassi. So I've got lassi, and that too filled with almonds. Let me try. Such a big glass, almost this would be like half liter. The thickness of the lassi is just amazing, and the almonds taste is just filling the mouth. Slightly sweetness, not more sweet, but yes, taste wise is just amazing. They have used slightly saffron, so the saffron taste is slightly available. The smell. Let me mix this almonds. Just look at the thickness when I'm mixing this. Oh god, authentic Punjabi lassi. And the bubbles has to be there when you're having lassi. This thing has to form. Just amazing guys. Finally, with some more great difficulty, I finished half lassi. The rest half I left. So people are around me, they'll somehow finish the food. There is no wastage of food. The food quality and quantity was really very good. Must try dishes are murg masala, dragon chicken, and dal makhni. The one which we called as kulcha, they have used corn powder in that kulcha, so that was tasting really fantastic. Even that is recommended. And don't skip lassi. Lassi was just amazing. The price list will be mentioned in the description part. If you people like this video, please do like, share, and please do subscribe. Anyhow guys, it's time to end my vlog. Take care, bye, catch you up in the next vlog.